lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
Hey everybody, this is 22 Tiger Dude. I'm here with my awesome guest star J53518 to review the episode Nautical Neighbors, requested by Airshots22.
Plot is that Squidward tries to have a good day eating a souffle, but he's badgered by SpongeBob and Patrick's annoyances of friendship. Saying he's fed up with it, he said, fuck it, technically. He decides to use bubbles from a bubble stamp from SpongeBob in the last episode to start causing a fuss between the two pals. Now Squidward, having the fun time of his life, eating the souffle like a fat cat, has to decide either it's a good idea or a bad idea to break themselves a friendship. And Willie is the fate of our two best friends to overcome this fussy mess. Review of the plot. Tiger Dude, you may start. What was your thoughts on Nautical Neighbors?
It's a really terrific episode. I thought it was fresh, it was well written, it was clever. It was a nice take on SpongeBob being Squidward's friend, Patrick being Squidward's friend, how the two of them aren't friends anymore thanks to Squidward, asshole. I always really enjoy when SpongeBob does simple plots, yet they could just make it so refreshing, and this episode is by far one of them. It's very simple, but they knew how to execute the episode so well. It's paced very well too, and there are a lot of clever jokes to just make this episode feel satisfying and definitely give you the entertaining value, especially if you're a fan of SpongeBob. All three of the main characters that are in this episode, they all have their funny moments. The storyline was very well written, and it really is just an overall very entertaining episode. My only problem with this episode really is just, it's the plot, but it's how the plot started with Squidward ending SpongeBob and Patrick's relationship. It really bugged me how Squidward just ruined the relationship and at first just didn't seem to give a crap about it. To me, that's just messed up. But overall, I really enjoy Nautical Neighbors. It has a hilarious ending, it has a refreshing storyline, clever and brilliant humor, and just what you need for a simple SpongeBob episode. Pure entertainment. I give it a 9 out of 10.
Where's this Squidward? I want to beat his tentacle ass. Where is he? Come on, fisticuffs. Bring it on. Come on. I agree with Tiger Dude. This is a great episode. SpongeBob and Patrick are best friends. We know this already. But to have Squidward be a deceitful Loki. Yes, I referred Loki because he's a triple bastard in the Avengers series. Sorry to make that connection. It's awkward. But I like it when SpongeBob and Patrick are best friends. Yes, they're very different, but they're best friends no matter what. And here comes this tentacle motherfucker that comes out and says, Hey, SpongeBob, can you get me some soda? Hey, Patrick, can you get me some soda? Oh, sure, buddy. Oh, sure, Squidward. And they go off and make out. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I like the idea. I loved how it started. I love the way it ended. The jokes were clever. I enjoyed this episode, and when I saw it as a kid, oh my God, I had a ball with this episode. It was funny. It feels like they're the odd couple. Yeah, SpongeBob and Patrick. They're not gay. I'm not making a gay joke. They're not Bert and Ernie. Fucking Sesame Street. Get your homo ass out of my video. 5 out of 5.
Now me and J53518 are here to review Boating School, requested by Airshots22.
Now, for those of you who know about SpongeBob, there's a long arc with SpongeBob trying to get his boating license. You know who tries to keep him in school? Mrs. Puff. Everyone's favorite puffy teacher. But every time she has to educate little SpongeBob, he goofs it up. You don't goof, bitch. You don't goof, motherfucker. Get your ass back in the desk. You ain't allowed to drive. You don't even know what the stop and go sign means. Bitch, I have a driver's license. You don't believe me? I'm not going to show it. You know what? I'm not going to do it because I'm a smart person. I know how to drive a car. So fuck you, SpongeBob. Fuck you, nigga. This is a good episode. Sorry to be all mean to SpongeBob. Sorry, SpongeBob. SpongeBob does his best to try to pass, but every time he just fucks it all up. And no matter how many times Mrs. Puff helps him out, he never gets the chance to. Never, ever fucking passes. Anyway, it starts the whole Mrs. Puff SpongeBob driving arc of the series. And it does go on through the seasons to see how ridiculous it gets. This was a great episode. I liked how SpongeBob tried his damnedest, but he just quite couldn't make it to get his driver's license. Boating license. I like the animation. It was very nice. It's a great story. There's nothing wrong with it. No criticism about it. Good. 5 out of 5 SpongeBobs with no boarding classes. Boarding... Fucking go. Fuck this. 5 SpongeBobs with no boating licenses out of 5. What do you think, Tiger Dude, of fucking boating school?
I agree. It's definitely a very great episode. Very well written. Once again, it's very simple. It's just the idea of SpongeBob trying to pass his boating exam because he's failed so many times. But then, of course, Patrick is apparently the expert. So he puts a walkie-talkie on SpongeBob's head. He has to wear this hat, and Patrick just gives SpongeBob all the answers. Yeah, it had a really good storyline. It was a very nice introduction to the boating school episodes that the series is getting, and an introduction to, of course, Mrs. Puff. And I really enjoyed the aspect of Patrick just helping SpongeBob out. It was really funny. It's well paced. It's well executed. The writers, I could tell, they had a lot of ideas just going for a simple plot like boating school. The only problem I do have with this episode is just the part where SpongeBob is about to actually pass his driving test. And then because he told Mrs. Puff he cheated, SpongeBob, he just goes out of control and he just completely screwed up his opportunity right there. It bugged me a little, and it's just all like, come on. Overall, I really do enjoy this episode. It's a little better than Nautical Neighbors, actually. It's a really good episode. It's not a perfect episode, but I do love it, and I give Boating School a 9.5 out of 10. And stop looking at me all weird, Pirate J5.
Yar! 'Tis a bad pass for that review there, Sir Tiger Dude. It says that your SpongeBob had passed as Mrs. Puff passed his boating school test. As I want to see, Jock, the Black Bar will be on its way. Have a good hearty day. Ha ha ha!
Please check out Pirate J5's channel.
Yar!
I'm going to leave a link to his channel in the description below, mateys. Arr.
This is J5, the captain of the crew, saying sayonara to your lovely lovers. Ah ha ha! 'Tis a sailing.
I am 22 Tiger Dude. Don't forget that I will always have Tiger Power!